Wait, what? All pets died in room 25, turn 50, because the fight took too long and the room collapsed. So apparently, the battle was so hardcore that they collapsed the entire room. What were you fighting that was so hard? Metal slime, ghost slime, angel slime. They're all still alive on turn 50. What the heck? Their like, Nutkin healing is so powerful. Like, look at this. They're doing like 1, 4, 5 points of damage. They were able to do 5 points of damage. Nutkin's able to heal 16 points of damage in the same turn. Yeah. Ghost is, also a pretty big deal. Text cut in the middle because it's too long. Okay. Oh no. It's too much text. The internet can't handle so much text. It's too much data. Nope. Had to cut it out. Yeah, anyway, we gained some levels. It's a bit disappointing, but what can you do? It might be that the metal slime's high defense made them... Oh no, they've only got 10 hit points, and I've got like 30 plus attack power. I don't know why that my pets weren't kicking their asses. Actually, I wish I could reopen it and look it over again. Where were my pets' attacks in all that? Are they all tired and just lazing about? Well, anyway, that's interesting. I'll just buy more than I need. Everyone fill up. I wish I was giving you chocolate, but we're saving them. Also, let's see if there's any chocolate over here. No. There's a chakra pill, though. I need like 100 of those for somebody. Somebody needs a big old pile of them. Who was it? Was it you? No. Oh, it was you. Okay, well, you're a little bit off yet. Still, that's a lot of chakra pills I'll have to figure out how to collect. I'll probably just give you all an 11-hour run. The whale is getting big. He's still smaller than a house cat, but he's working on it. Slowly but surely. If only they were just a little bit bigger, they could cross that 100 million threshold and... Oh well. Slowly Nutkin is leveling his support class. It's gonna take a while. Blacksmith is so much easier. Wait till I get my alchemist. I've got some herbs and things. It'll be great. I should have probably put a couple million here. How's all this doing? Let's see. Upgrade it all. Okay. More. Must have more. Cap you. Wow. Just about the right size. That leaves me with 17,000 to work with. What do I do with 17,000 clones? I still need to do this. Oh dear, I never started making things. Well, that's bad. I'm not gonna have enough stuff, because creation speed is a thing. Well, whatever. Actually, I should probably just put you on Galaxy and let you take care of all the stuff. There's so many achievements gained so quickly. I guess I'm just gonna put 17,000 here. There you go. Yeah, this one might end up running a little bit extra long, I'm not sure. Unfortunately. Thump. More and more we grow. So I've been thinking, only 3 days till I get the new pet, by the way. But I've been thinking, so I really want to do, I really want to have a higher clone count. But I've been thinking about the planet multiplier challenges and where I want to break off and what I want to do. See, every time I run one of these, I could be getting more GP out of it if I had done the rest of the P-ball challenges. Also, having the black holes be, a little bit better is, that's not bad either. I might be one step higher. So, there's that. I could be getting more GP out of each of these runs. And, what else can I say? I could be getting more out of these runs. I kind of feel like I should ride a Crystal Power challenge or two down, and, maybe just one. Ride it down, and then do P-balls, and then kind of come back up into the planet multipliers. And I've been trying to figure out what's the best time to do it. If I did 25 of these, it would actually be kind of perfect. If I did 50 of them, actually, that would be the best. But, I've been trying to think of a good level that would make the Crystal Power challenges better. Thing is, when you want to beat it within 3 hours, it's kind of tricky. It's just, most numbers don't do you any good. Most of these runs don't help me any, but when there's certain thresholds where it's like all of a sudden it's a big deal, and I think one of them was, I forget. I had been doing it last night. I think was it 14 or something? Was a good number. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm just gonna switch over to it at the end of this run, and just go down and try to finish these out. I think I can finish them all. I think. I want to. I don't know whether or not I can do anything about the No Rebirth challenge yet. That one... Yeah, that one. What's there more to say? That one. Also, these would give really good challenge point rewards. And, I want things. There are things I just want. Is there even enough challenge points in the game to get all of these yet? Huh. Well, anyway. Those are my current thoughts. But yeah, then I could, after doing that, I could return to this, and probably after 13 P-ball runs and such, I'd probably have a fair amount of GP I could burn. I really think I can max out Power Surge. which is basically as good as you can get with this challenge. Basically. Like, once you can do that, you pretty much got it. There's no getting it faster than that, other than to start it earlier. Anyway. So I've been milking this as best I can, and I've managed to get in just so much GP. So much. But I'm out of time, because I basically got 15 minutes till I start streaming. So we need to wrap this up. I've also been putting a lot of thought into, well, a bunch of things we'll talk about in a second. So, crunch. Oh, right, there's a problem. Good enough. Okay. So, once I get this thing going, I'm putting a lot of thought into dungeons and what to do with my pets and how I'm going to approach things. And I've come to a couple major decisions, I think, on how I'm going. Also, this relates to the challenges. The pets are definitely tied in with with what challenges I want to do. I really wish I had the refrigerator, because, you know, I'd really like to do a no rebirth challenge, but I wouldn't have anything to feed my pets. You know how much I want to do this. These would be nice to do too, but all those are kind of off the menu for me without a fridge. So I'm actually finding a narrower and narrower number of choices here. There's less and less for me to pick from. And I mean, the no rebirth challenge would be real nice, because it's, you know, there's things it would help me with. But keep working. Just work. Just work. Don't even worry about balance. Just work. We're going to make these fast, 5 minutes tops. In fact, I'm going to switch you off in a second. Okay, so I have switched over. I'm going to be gathering ice from the water temple. You notice that I put Slimer in. And it pains me to take him out of the growth campaigns. I hate it. But I needed the third water, because the deep sea treasure gives crafting ingredients, and I actually pulled one of these up and got 3 of the good feathers. Not the junk feathers, but the ones that are actually worth something. Bound feathers, that's what they are. And yeah, so I'm going to get good stuff out of this. The water temple, both of these give crafting materials. This might just be the best place to go for crafting materials, since apparently I can find things that aren't ice, but mostly I'm here for the ice. I need to make myself the boots to avoid the quagmires, but I don't quite have those yet. I'm not going to be able to run this through the night yet, but that's the direction I need to take it. Yeah. So, what about length? The other thing I need, so that's to get the refrigerator. I've prioritized that over iron bars, meaning that I'm actually going to delay the cat and dog for this. Yeah, I should probably switch who's in front and who's in back, because you're weak to most of the enemies, all the enemies, and you're level 4. So I should swap them. I need to forge some more gear if I can, and do more with my alchemist. But that's kind of my big push right now, is going to be getting the refrigerator. But the second ingredient to the refrigerator is an absolute crap ton of... One sec. I mean, you already know what I'm going to say next. I'm going to say pet stones next. We all know it. Alright, so anyway, and now the pet stones are why I really wish I could be doing a no rebirth challenge right now, or anything that would give me a long, long run without rebirthing. Because first you level the pets up, then you send them off on item runs. And, you know, would be nice. Would be really nice. The question mark's getting up there to his evolution. He does not help me with item campaigns, but just the fact that he does level campaigns means he's not going to be an alchemist. He's going to be an adventurer. Anyone that does level ups needs to be an adventurer, but it's annoying because I need a second alchemist. But I'll just have to wait until I can get the snake. Doesn't even cost that much ice to evolve the snake, actually. But the snake, you know, I kind of need him to gather the ice when I take him out of the party. Like he's gonna, as long as I'm in the water temple, the snake fights. When I'm doing any of the other dungeons, the snake can do alchemy. So it's still good. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of good choices for another water one. I wish I had another one. The Hydra could be water. The hermit crab, obviously the turtle. Oh, you turtle. I'm gonna get you. I wanted you for so long. Alright, I think we're done here. Up to it. Yay, rebirth multipliers. So, I have enough time for one more of these. Then I'm gonna start the P-Ball challenge. Alright, let's see how many we knock over. Oh, right, ball points up. Here you go. I wish I could buy pet stones with them, but I cannot. Oh, we have really dumped our stats now. When you're that far up, it's amazing how long it takes to get through them. 20 in a snap of the fingers again. I don't know if I'm even going to let this one run for 5. There's the problem. Ah, boy. Look at this. So much. So much. Boom, boom. There you go. So anyway, I've got lots. The other thing I'm going to do, so my current plan, unless I change plans again, is I'm going to do the P-Ball challenges through, all the way, if I can. If I have the power to do it, I'm going to do all of them. Then I'm probably, I might do a day, but I'm probably going to do a crystal challenge. See, I haven't done the pet challenge in a while, and maybe my pets have gotten quite a bit stronger in all this time. I could also redo this. Yeah, there's some other things, but I'm probably going to end up doing Crystal Power Challenge in my climb back up, and then switch over to these. I'll spend, probably by then, I'll be able to spend 1,000 GP, hopefully 1,200, 2,500. I mean, 10,000. Anyway, I'll probably be spending 10,000 or 12,500, depending on clones, to make the Planet Multi challenges faster, to make them as fast as I can, and knock those out. Alright, let's see. Faster. I'm gonna deposit 1 GP here. Blink. And use that. Boy, having the generator so small, just having climbed all the way up there was pretty good. Not only because I got the whale, which is real important, but also because, you know, my divinity generator runs a little bit hotter now. And that's always nice. Okay, looks like we've spent everything. How much do we get this time? More than I thought. Not bad. Man. Alright, this time it's definitely the last one. Heh, still at 1,000%. Because I am totally out of time now. 16 with a snap of a finger. And for our last trick, bonk bonk. Ho, ho, ho. That's worth some power. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of power. Hold on. Power. Power. More power. Drat. Come on. Really? You sure? Darn. Alright. This is the final rebirth. This is just a final grab whatever is on the table. 8. Not bad. And we are all the way down to the old P-ball challenges. Boy, how long do I need these to run each? I don't even know. It's been so long and my power level is different than the last time I was running P-balls. Let me see. I've been through... I was doing P-balls before I did the No Divinities and before I did the 1Ks. I had less pets and my pets weren't quite this large. Not to mention I've spent GP a whole bunch. I have no idea how far I have to get with each rebirth. Well, the first question, once I've fixed this... Oh well, we're probably back to only worrying about hundreds. Let me see. P-ball 13 within 5 rebirths, huh? I probably want to get... I mean, ideally you'd get to Frey, but I probably would be okay as long as I got to the Divinity Generator and was able to leverage that in the first rebirth. Then the second one I'd have, you know, Freya and things would go crazy. And in theory, we'll see if that's biting off more than I can chew. We'll see. I'll be able to use these right away. But we'll be able to make crystals and everything. Yeah. Alright then. Oh crap. What do I do with my clones? I have to put them here because I've got nothing else to use them for right now. At least until these unlock. Then I can do something with them. Huh. I hate sending them out when they haven't even had time to level up a little, but let's do this right now. Okay, fix this. Let's see, Slimer and Squirrely. And then my Octopod and my Snack. We go here. We'll send them on a 2-hour run. Do they need anything for this? They need boots for the Quagmire, but I don't have any. So I guess just don't step in a Quagmire and don't get hit, Slimer. Just don't get hit. That's your plan. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I'm going to put the rock back in because I need my blacksmith should be able to forge things, because this run will take long enough that I can forge things again. So, we want... Let's see. I could forge steel. It's so expensive. It really is. Wood axe. A wooden axe. No. Let's go ahead and make a steel sword for now. Yeah. Oh. You need at least a quality B iron sword. Right. Okay, yeah, there's an iron vest at the bottom. Right. Oh dear. And quality B. Oh, we're gonna make that. Okay, that's interesting. Fair enough. Let's just start on an iron sword then. And you're just gonna try to do this until you make a success. Now, meanwhile, I was just about ready to start fabricating my first holy waters, but we're going to be dealing with quagmires for a while, and I don't need ingredients. Oh. That's a problem. I guess I can start making holy water. And 2 hours. Wait, somebody's missing. Hold on. I can fit one more person in here. Cupid. Actually, you can help out because you're an adventurer, so you're extra good at this. Yeah, that helps. And your food, and the rest of you are level, and there we go. And I can start thinking about this again. We are currently at 53.7x. Yeah. Look at how fast speed is increasing. Ah! Alright then. So... Yep. I was actually, there were many things I considered with the dungeons. I was thinking about the ones that had growth, things like the forest, and there was another one where I could get pet growth. And like I said, I was super reluctant to put Slimer on that duty. I really didn't want to do that, but I needed a third water type. Because craft materials, the sooner I get that refrigerator, the better. This might be one of the only times that I'll ever prioritize something that the pets can do over pet growth. Pet growth is the most important long-term thing for me at this point, I think, in the long run. But I think I need that. I think I need those materials and things. Ah, well, this morning I get... Okay, chakra pill. I get you to evolve. No, I don't. Crap! A universe. Ah! Alright. Okay. Which one? Ah, you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and equip. Let me see. Who am I going to equip? You. You get it. I made a weapon. And it's a good one for a change. Oh my gosh. This thing is actually decent. I think it's, yeah, quality A. So 15% attack. Defense, even hit points. Yeah. I'm gonna scoop this, rake this stuff in. So this run needs to go at least another 6 hours, unless I want to abandon that, which I could do. All in all, my opening run is pretty good. I've forgotten, like, I guess I was thinking about the 1K challenges and the No Divinity challenges when I opened this up, but when I have my full power, weather is not far away, and I'll be able to use these too. Actually, I should be able to get to those universes pretty quickly, I think. Huh? Okay. We'll need togs too. Thump, 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 thump. Ooh. Alright. You might as well make forests. Power overwhelming. Bonk, bonk. So, I probably want to up Power Surge more. And then run Power Surge for a while. At some point. Alright. Weather is now on the menu. And that's what you're going to be doing. Just making weather. I still don't know how far I need to go on my first run. But, this is also telling me a lot about my strength for a no rebirth challenge. Considering that this is 12 hours worth and I'm already up to here. It's a pretty good sign. It's a pretty good sign. Yeah. No rebirth challenges might not be such a big deal. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Thunk. What preparations would I want to make for one? Aside from the refrigerator, of course, because I have to have that. But actually, if I could beat it in less than 24 hours, I'd be able to feed all my pets just fine. Boy, I'm going to have trouble feeding my pets right now. Ah. Did I have a couple of lucky draws? I do. Oh well, 3 chocolate. I don't really have anything else to do with these. Well, I mean, I could save up, but I should probably just buy the chocolates. Is probably what I should do. I should probably just buy them. I should be able to get 300, which is half of what I need for this, because this will give me more chocolates in the long run. How far can I take this? That is the question. Looks like I can pretty much go infinite on the weather making. Eventually, the upgrades are going to start costing. Eventually. Oh yeah, I'm not running my Mystic Crystal right now. Well, that's just fine. We'll get to those. What about you? Okay, I could do something about you. I'm wondering. There's no way I can reach that far. Not in 5 hours. Not in 12, is there? I've pretty much exhausted all of my options. Aside from power surging, once this is done, I'll have pretty much used up all of my sources of power. I don't know. But I'm curious to see how close I'll be. I'm also curious. Well, actually, yeah. I can just spend GP to buy food. I could do the no rebirth challenges just fine. If I can beat them in a timely manner, then yeah. I mean, 40 challenge points a piece. And this is really good for the Planet Multiplier challenge, as well as just being generally good. I mean, that's more energy, that's more divinity, that's actually even more GP, and just straight up strength. It's good. It's good. It's like 1% more in multiple categories. Okay, well, Alright. Go. Just go. Let's really gun this thing. Oh wow, yeah, this could run for a long, long time. A long, long time. If I left it at just a couple 100,000 and 100,000, I could probably leave it continually growing like that. We'll go ahead, we'll keep making crystals. This'll all work. Anyway, once the blacksmith is done making that, I really need to put the blacksmith back in and do water temple runs, but Slimer's leveling, and, you know, that's good. And he's forging things, and that's good. Maybe I'll take Slimer out and let him go back to growth. Maybe I'll take him out, put him into growth, and we can, sort something out here. While the blacksmith is working, I could put somebody else back in. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. I'll wait until the dungeon is empty. You'll be the only one that doesn't get to eat. I prefer to feed everyone at once. You know... Building. I can take out you. I've still got an Unleashed Might and potentially a Mystic Crystal that I can use. So I've definitely got this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 6 left. Within basically 13 hours. I think I might very well go with no rebirth challenges. I might very well just do it. I'll think about it. We'll see how far I get in a few more hours when I'm done forging this thing. I think also my future P-Ball challenges, I'll be doing quicker bites in my first run. Rather than, well, I mean, I left it overnight, admittedly, so, you know. But yeah. Alright then. Well, we're off to a dynamite start. Okay. Let's see now. This morning. Lots to talk about. Okay, so. Should probably be the win now. I'm just going to set that like that. Okay. First, let's take care of a few things. First, power. 21 blocks of ice. 38 herbs. And some iron ore. So yeah, deep sea treasure diving. 2 GP, 16 pet stones. Where was the other one? 21. They don't happen very often, do they? Once again, iron ore, pet stones, and a little bit of GP. So, you know. Yeah. 5 GP over the course of hours. You know, it's nice. It's something. It's a little bit. Slimer gets a little stronger. I'll take my iron bars. Okay. So. Oh, do I still have a couple million? Here, you guys get to work down there. We'll sort you out. Okay. Do I have... Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. I forgot about that last night. Admittedly, it was super late, but even so, I've been playing too much Darkest Dungeon. Alright, what we need now is to get at the universe so we can evolve a certain somebody. Let's see. Not enough. Must have more. Can I get enough now? Almost. I'd rather avoid spending GP. So, let's see. How many pets do I have these days? 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. Right? That's what it looks like. Alright, 28 times 8. That's 160. A little less than 240 a day. 240 a day would be 144 GP a day if I were to feed them off of this. Why is that important? Well, it's important to know it costs about 240. Wouldn't this be a 20? How did it end up like a 3? Anyway, that's what it would mean if I wanted to do a no rebirth challenge per day that it took me to complete. In about 19 hours, I decided it was time to stop. I had 4 left. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long it would take me to beat the last 4. Getting the sun would, of course, give me an ultimate being, another ultimate being, and then getting the trap, the solar system would allow me to make trap systems. That would beat the next ultimate being. I wouldn't be able to beat the last one, though, until I actually beat balls. So still though, that's the two best ultimate beings were still available. By the way, you can pour shadow clones on somebody and then set them to crafting. Here, I'm going to show you something neat. Probably everyone already knows this, and it's probably been patched out because there's a patch, and I need to reset this so that it kicks in, and we see what's been changed. But I just want to show you this now. My trick. So as you can see, they've all got shadow clones. Okay, I tell him to make some never melting ice, right? He's still fighting. He's still leveling. But the moment I touch distribute, it sets him to 0 because he's not supposed to be fighting shadow clones. He's supposed to be crafting. See that? See that? I discovered that yesterday. And, yeah. I unashamedly left it through the night running. Okay. Of course, we want all of this. Of course, we need to do these. We need to get that universe. Oh, right. Ah, because we don't quite have enough. I need to knock down one more, which won't take me long. Let's see, 7 hours. Done. I think I'm going to save all my chocolate to evolve the pumpkin because it'll give me more chocolate in the long run. As much as I want to be feeding the gold dragon and upping everyone, I hate missing that, but... Alright. So, let's go ahead and resets it. Ah, what's that doing there? I'm sorry, this has been sitting here the whole time. Never mind the little fragment of trimps that should not be there. The fragment of trimps that should not be. Seriously, what the hell? Okay. Any second now, Steam. Come on. How big a patch can Idling the Rule of the Gods possibly have? It's not huge. I promise you it's not big. There it goes. Okay, it just went the moment it actually started. Alright, what do we got? Added class change tokens. You will receive one for free after every 10 evolved pets. You can also buy more with pet stoves. The class change token, you can change the class of evolved pet without extra cost or class level loss. Added a restart for dungeon option, which also gives you the option to feed the pets at the same time. Move the inputs for the improved half stats to the pet main page. Okay. All right, here we go. Fire, earth, wind. What about scrapyard? Oh well. Fire, earth, and wind dungeons got depth 2. But not depth 3 yet. This means you can also evolve the ghost, which is impossible for. I also did quite a few balance changes to the dungeons. Oh no, what have you done? I'm getting really good at dealing with them. So the ground shifts underneath my feet, of course. Thank you. Actually, the alchemist was really slow. To make holy water, I had to make potions, then I had to make ginger, then I had to combine them, and it just took forever. High score? Okay. You can't elaborate on what you've done to the dungeons? Do you make the monsters stronger? Maybe I can guess what the new changes are. Let's see. This token wasn't here before. Thank you. I can see what element everyone is at a glance. No, really, thank you. Thank you. I kept having to open them and look because many cases there was no guessing what someone's element was. Like, what element's the goat again? Alright. Alright, so... each of you now has a depth 2. Well, your stats seem the same. 5%, yeah, 10%, 5%. Oh, now it tells you what you need to complete them. It didn't used to do that. I don't know all their stats off the top of my head, but I know that was a 50. And that was a 650. I'm pretty certain. Yeah. What was changed? That was always a 666. It looks the same to me. The tooltips are huge, thank you, but what did you do? Everything's the same. Well, I can't tell, so if my pets all start dying horribly, I'll know that, okay, that went from a 10 to a 4. Yeah, that went from a 10 to a 4. It's kind of a shame, because I think that for new players particularly, it gives them a huge opportunity to catch up to the current content. Hey, he didn't mention the scrapyard got a depth 2. Scrap worm. Oh, wow. We're going to look at all this later. Feathers. Ooh, a displacer beast, is it? Murder. It's a bunch of crows? A massive, unnaturally relentless, defending, entropic robot. This enormous creature oversees the robot army and brings absolute destruction to anyone who dares enter the lowest chamber of the scrapyard. How there are chambers in the scrapyard? But seriously, those stats. Seriously, those stats. Treasure. You need a rogue. A lucky draw. You need a torch. Okay. Well, I know all about torches from the darkest dungeon. Okay, oh, the Kraken. Fire coral reef? A coral reef that is entirely on fire. Just don't go near it. You don't want to be burned and drowned at the same time. Sharktopus. No, we need Scuttlegore. Ooh, hidden library. Doubles the experience gained in this room. 2 support pets? I need a rogue. How many have I evolved? We're going to check that in a second. Mossy Shambler. Okay, treasure and ambush. I've seen those. Crushing landslide. Two defenders. You don't get that many defenders. Where are you gonna get them? Where are you gonna find so many? Huh? Huh? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 evolutions. I'm about to make it 8, so I'll get my first token soon. When I evolve this into a proper supporter, I'll probably use it to turn this into a rogue. He's been incredibly useful as a supporter. The cost of 1,000 firestones, and you'll be half your class level. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Is that what everybody looks like? It's always just 1,000? I think it's always just 1,000. Okay. It's not as horrible as I was expecting, actually. Okay. All right. So, I think I can beat this on just 3 rebirths. Honestly, I think I can. Which says a ton about how many of these I can take. All of them. Of course, I've spent quite a long time on it. I wanted to see both. I wanted to kind of measure my strength against these, because I wanted to do them all, but I wanted to make sure I had the strength to go through them all, and I believe I do. The no rebirth challenges, I've already mentioned, I did 19 hours, had 4 left. There's, unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure how long it would take me to complete them, but it's definitely in reach. And I'm not entirely sure how I could make myself better at doing it. Because these don't help. These do nothing to help with that. None of these really help, honestly. I mean, if I did with these, take forever. I just did all my days recently, so I mean, what can I do is just gather GP and spend it. That's what I can do. But even then, like, at this point, things are getting rather expensive to add to. 50,000 would require to up my build speed. Really? 50,000? 10, 20. I could do it about 30 times right now. But even if I doubled my build speed, I mean, how much would that really help during the No Rebirth Challenge? It would help, but by how much? Of course, I didn't use these. And I could add these to the mix, but there's 20 No Rebirth Challenges, and I've only got 3 chakra pills and 7 of these, and yeah. I want to do them. Creation speed won't help any. Creation count, not really a big deal. Ah, right. You are now an adventurer. Yes. You know, it looks a lot better as a 42 than a question mark. Even though it's the same font and everything, it just looks better like this. It has supposedly the answer to life, the universe, and everything. But if you ask, it always just shoots 42. Maybe it's bugged. Anyways, got a nice Christmas hat. They really should have changed the text, the flavor text on them. It runs around the Tyrant Overlord Ball's garden. That should have been changed. All of them, once they've evolved, you should rewrite what they say on them. You really should. I don't think Ryu even watches these. But what do I know? Alright, let me see. Right, so... I'm going to go ahead and finish up this run. I'm going to finish this whole run up. This will have to be good enough for this. How long do I think I'll need? Probably, maybe, I don't know, an hour? Oh, right, let's equip the important thing. It's got to be done now. Da-da-da-da! Discount! You always just need that one. It's great, because they used to be entirely pointless. And now they're good. They're good. Alright. So... That's right. Also, I got bored with these a long time ago. I've got them solved. They really should be an option to auto-beat them, like in Ice, where you can have an auto fight versus the chefs. Something of that order for an auto that will just take them out, the V2s, just thunk, 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 thunk. Auto build these too. Just, you know, just take care of it, because I'm... Actually, just having a button that would do the fight, even if it was inefficient, even if it was like half as good as I do normally, that would be fine, because I have such overwhelming force I could still beat them. I mean, it would be fair enough. You have to beat all of them to unlock it, or complete some challenge, or have some pet or something to actually get the button. You know, something that makes it... But by this point in the game, I should not have to be hitting those. Know what I mean? Thunk. Oh, right, you. Also, I didn't up this during the No Rebirth challenge. I didn't max this out. Alright. Well, anyway.